Jimmy Wayne never knew his father, and his mother spent more time in prison than out. When Jimmy was 12, his mother was released from jail and took up with a troublemaker. They loaded Jimmy into the back seat of their car, and for a year, that was his home. Then one day, they dumped him at a Pensacola, Florida bus station and drove off. Jimmy had no home, no future, and no provision. While wandering through a neighborhood, Jimmy spotted an older man at work in a garage woodshop. He approached the elderly gentleman and asked if he had any work. Not only did he give Jimmy Wayne a job, but he also took him to live with him and his wife. Having a home to live in was like heaven to Jimmy. Still, in spite of their kindness, he refused to unpack his bag. For 4 days, his plastic bag sat on the floor, full of clothes, ready if the husband and wife changed their minds. It took several days, a dozen or so meals, and more than one heart-to-heart conversation, but they finally persuaded Jimmy to trust them to care for him. Perhaps you question your place in God's family or his love for you. What if he changes his mind? Well, God answered that question at the cross. When Jesus died, the heavenly vote was forever cast in your favor. And the Apostle Paul assures us, as he assured the Colossian Christians in Colossians 1:13 and 14, "For he has rescued us from the dominion of darkness and brought us into the kingdom of the Son he loves, in whom we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins." We are rescued by Jesus, and we're brought into God's safekeeping. So remember that God loves you and accepts you. So unpack the baggage. You're home. So what happened to Jimmy Wayne? After finishing high school and earning a degree in criminal justice, he worked as a guard at the Gaston Correctional Institution, where he worked as a corrections officer for 4 years before moving to Nashville, Tennessee, to pursue his musical interests and becoming a country music singer and songwriter. And his mission is to raise awareness for children that are in foster care. In 2013, Jimmy's first film, Paper Angels, became an instant holiday classic. And in 2014, he released Walk to Beautiful, The Power of Love and a Homeless Kid Who Found the Way, with my friend Ken Abraham. That book became a 3-time New York Times bestseller, crossing the 170,000 sales milestone in early 2019. And it became a #1 bestseller at Amazon. Now, Jimmy has shared his story, The Power of One, around the world as a keynote speaker and has performed on the Grand Ole Opry 224 times. He lives in Nashville and continues to work tirelessly on behalf of at-risk foster youth. For information on his awareness campaign, Project Meet Me Halfway, you can visit www.projectmmh.org. I hope that you will join us this Mother's Day for worship at the Village Church this Sunday at 9 and 11 a.m. We're located on Passetti Road next to Walgreens at the intersection of State Road 16 and International Golf Parkway in the World Golf Village area of St. Augustine. And if you can't make it in person, you can worship with us on our YouTube channel at the Village Church at World Golf Village or on our website at wgv.church. Have a great weekend, and remember, God loves you, especially you, moms. Thank you for all you do. Have a great day.